Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. Lady V has not been on Periscope in a little bit. I've been checking out a couple of Periscopes from everyone, but I had to take a little bit of a break. You know me, I got to take a break, get some travel going on. Bear with me. I'm trying to see your comments, so I cannot see them. So if you're telling me something, please forgive me. Because for whatever reason I can't see you. But I want to talk about, this is really quick. I have an appointment that I'm getting ready to go in for. Vanshetta Rudisill, President and CEO for Epiphany Consulting, speaker, coach, business, staffing professional. I had to take a moment. I just got a chance. Hey, Zalika. Love you. Hello, AL. Is that AL Axton? Exton. Thanks for joining. I'm just doing a really quick scope. Vanshetta Rudisill, also known as Lady V. Hi, Alex. Okay, that helps me. Thank you. Thank you for bailing me out. So, I wanted to do a really quick scope because I just got a chance. I'm headed to my hair appointment, and I was watching the Rio Olympics, and I was watching the cyclists go, and it was the women's cyclists, and there's a young lady that was cycling. I did not catch her last name, so if you guys caught it, let me know. But her first name is Myra, and she was cycling for the U.S. This touched my heart so much, guys, because I've had so much that I've been juggling and trying to balance and literally trying to cycle my way through. It's been some hills, it's been some valleys, it's been some hills, it's been some valleys. And so I was watching this particular race, and gosh, I was all into it because this young lady, I want to say they said she was 15. Thank you for the heart love. I really appreciate it. Seriously, guys, share this broadcast. It's going to be super quick, but it is critical. So it's about enduring to the end, because so often I watch this race, and I want to say between this young lady and the three riders that were trailing her, there was about a 15-second gap between the two. And I could tell this woman, she left it all on the road. She left it all on the road. She raced her heart out. She seriously did. But guys, she was within seconds, and I want to say it had to be less than 10 seconds of seeing the finish line. So she could see the finish line. She could see it. Her blessing within line of sight. Like, it's right here. I just have to keep enough gas in my tank and not allow myself to be passed up, right? And what happened? Well, I'll tell you where she lost some time. And I'm not a cyclist, but I'm going to tell you what happened. She paused and she looked behind her. And the time that she took to look behind her to see who was trailing her, then she saw what the opposition was like behind her. Instead of staying eyes forward, staying focused on what's ahead of you, because her blessing was right there. From 1984, guys, that's how quick that medal walked out of her hands today. In 1984, from now to 1984, she would have been the first one since 1984 to get a U.S. medal in that for cycling. And I was rooting for her. I was yelling at the TV. I was like, come on, Myra, like, keep it up, get at it. But how often do we stop and allow the distractions, or those that we feel are on our heels chasing us, and they're nipping at our heels, and we stop to pay attention? That thing messed with me. I had to jump on Periscope and talk to you guys about it. I had to share about it, because the lesson in this is you don't have time to stop and worry about who's on your heel. You do not have time to stop and think about who has something to say from the back seat, because that's where they belong, right? So my message in this is clear. Stay focused. The endurance is not about who's the quickest. It's about who can stay focused on crossing the finish line. So many of us, myself included, my blessing is right there. But when I say I am pedaling with all I have, and I'm trying to pull for the next piece out of my gas tank to keep it going, man, I felt this lady. And she was passed by three other riders that had grouped together, and they passed her. Now, valiant achievement. valiant. But I'm sorry, there's no award for being number 4. There just isn't. So you have to stay focused on what's ahead of you. The voices, the distractions. Don't leave any of that to what's happening with you at the front. The reason why we stay forward is so we don't get distracted about what's at the back. And I guarantee you, had she not looked around and saw what was nipping at her heels, the enemy's back there. The people who don't like me are back there. The people who feel like I should be somewhere else, I shouldn't be where I am. The people who tell you you don't belong. All those people are behind you, right? Oh my gosh, it blessed me so much. So I heard for her, but the lesson in that, stay eyes face forward, seriously. So to connect with me, I'm at Vonchetta on Twitter. I am Lady V Speaks on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat and Periscope as Lady V Speaks. Guys, don't chase me on Snapchat yet. I haven't done the first snap or whatever you call it. I have no clue. I haven't tried it yet. But I am available for speaking engagements. So the way that you connect with me, hit my website up, ladyvspeaks.com, and you can connect with me. But I seriously, this is about enduring all the way to the end. Stay focused. Stay focused. We can't take that time and energy to look behind us, because if we do, we lose time, and we may very well lose the race because we looked over our shoulder into the back. Okay? That's my message for this Sunday. Have a fantastic week. I know I am. That gave me another way to just continue to push forward. So one of the other things I want to tell you, I'm also, if you didn't know, a global ambassador for Nikki Woods Media. So feel free to check her out. I make sure that anytime I'm talking about Miss Nikki and the fabulous super team, they really are, Miss Ebony Combs, our coach, helping us be great brand ambassadors. Thank you so much, Ebony. Niecy Black, Dr. B, love you guys all so much. Shouting out my co-authors of my Shift On family. Shouting out my fellow global ambassadors for Nikki Woods Media. Love you guys. Seriously, for all of us, stay focused. Don't look behind. All right? Ciao. I can't miss my hair appointment. Cannot. Talk to you guys later. Bye. See how this when I don't have my little, this is why you use a